Hey kids, welcome back. It's day 500 in quarantine, but it's okay. No, it's not. I'm getting tired of being home. I just want to go to school. I get up, eat, nap, and go right back to bed. I'm bored. And I also watch TV. I'm so bored. I just want to go outside and play and be with my friends. But, anyways, enough complaining. Let's just get into story time.
The Holy Tales.
Story time! Story time! Come, Gumbo! Come, Tubby! Let's go to Holy!
I knew you kids would be here anytime. So I thought of telling you a story and then going for my nap.
Good idea, Holy! So, what story are you going to tell us today?
Well, today's story is about the bronze serpent. God punished the Israelites for not believing in him. So, for days and nights, the people wandered in the forests, and soon they were near the Red Sea once again. They were tired and impatient from all the walking and just wanted to go to the land. They started complaining to Moses and Aaron.
Why have you brought us here in these forests?
Why?
To die?
Yeah.
We were better in Egypt as slaves.
True.
We have nothing to eat or drink here.
Nothing to
We are
eat.
sick to death.
You're sick.
They cried. God was sad that the people of Israel were always complaining and forgot about all the miracles he had done. So he sent poisonous snakes among the people. Many people were bitten and some died. The people of Israel realized what they had done. They came crying to Moses.
We've sinned by speaking against God and you. Please pray to God to forgive us and take away the snakes, please.
So Moses prayed for the people. God answered Moses' prayers and asked him to make a snake out of bronze, just like the snakes that were biting the people and killing them.
Attach the bronze snake to a pole and post it among the people. Whoever is bitten by a snake but looks at the bronze snake will be saved.
So Moses did what God asked him to do. Those who looked at the bronze snake were healed, as God had instructed.
Wow, that was a really good story. I was complaining before, but I don't think I should complain anymore. Because in the story, the Israelites complained and they got in trouble by God for complaining. Why were they complaining? They were being unthankful for what they already had and they wanted more. See, I wanted to go out and be with my friends and go back to school, but I'm not being thankful because by staying in the house, I am staying safe. And I thank God for keeping me safe. Now, I want you to close your eyes and imagine you're a baby, and now you're in the desert, and now you're all grown up. Years and years have passed. Now you're 40. Now you've had a life and you're still in the desert. You're walking around and you're carrying heavy things on your back. Your back hurts and your feet are hurting, but you're still getting old. Now, throughout your life, you have been protected by God. You were kept warm when it was cold. You have been given food to eat and water to drink. And you still complain. But who do you think gave you all of that? God, and He's still giving you all of that. You wish you were in another place where at least it wasn't so hot and you didn't have to carry heavy things with you. How do you think God felt when the Israelites were complaining? He wasn't feeling good at all. He was a little upset because they were being unthankful for everything He had already given them. So He sent out those snakes, those slithering snakes. How many of you guys know what a sound the snake makes? It goes like this. And they're very dangerous. And He sent them out, and some people were bitten by them. But the reason why God did this was because He wanted them to be thankful and no more complaining. So He put out the bronze snake on the pole, and whoever was bitten, if they looked at it, they were better. So now I have more questions for you guys. How long were they in the desert for? They were in the desert for 40 years. How did God punish the people for complaining? If you guys listen to the story, he sent out the snakes, and that's how he punished them. What did God tell Moses to do to save the Israelites? As you saw at the end of the video, he told Moses to attach a bronze snake to a pole. I have a weekly challenge for you guys. Throughout the week, I want you to write 3 things, or have mommy and daddy write 3 things you are thankful for. Because instead of complaining like the Israelites, you need to be thankful for what you have. Love you guys. Now stay tuned for the craft.
Hey kids, for today's craft, we're gonna be making an awesome snake. Alright, so what you're gonna need is you're gonna need construction paper. I'm using the colors red and blue. Now you could use any color you want, or you could just use a white piece of paper and then color it in any color. But I'm gonna use my blue and red construction paper. Now you're gonna need more than one. So, I have 4 pieces on here. Alright, I have 2 big ones and then 2 small ones. What you're gonna do is you're gonna grab your ruler, you're gonna line it up on the red piece of paper or whatever color you have, and then you're gonna go ahead and trace along the ruler all the way down so that it looks just like this. Now you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna do that with both of the colors that you chose. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do it on my blue one. You're gonna grab your next paper, align it up on the paper, the ruler, and then you're gonna go ahead and draw a line right straight down. So it should look like this. It should have 2 rows, a blue one and a red one, right? Then you're gonna go ahead and with your scissors, you're gonna cut them out. Now, you're gonna do that over the whole paper. So once you align it once, you're gonna grab your ruler again, align it next to the line you already drew, and you're gonna go ahead and trace it down. Alright, you're gonna do the same thing again, align it, trace it right down, till you fill up the whole paper. Once you do that, you're gonna go ahead and cut it all out. You're gonna cut all of them out, so that they look just like this, right? Now you're gonna have more than this, alright? So once you cut it out, you're gonna go ahead and now you're gonna need your glue, okay? So you're gonna start off with your first color. You're gonna open the glue, put some glue at the end of it, not too much, but not too little. Then you're gonna grab your second color and you're gonna glue it just like this. Alright, so it should look like an L. After you're done that, what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab your first color and you're gonna fold it right over the second one. Right? So it should look just like this. Then you're gonna go ahead with your next color, fold it again. And you're gonna keep doing that. You're gonna grab your first color again, fold it. Alright, make sure it's even. Grab your second color and fold it. Now, you're gonna keep folding it back and forth. Make sure that it is lined up evenly. Alright. Keep folding it all the way till you finish with the paper. Alright, so once you've gotten to the end of them, what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab your next strip, you're gonna grab your next color, you're gonna glue it at the end of your first color, which mine is red, and you're simply just gonna attach this one right on top of it. So it looks like the same long strip you had at the beginning. You're gonna do that with the second color as well. Put a little bit of glue. Alright. And then you're simply just gonna attach the color. Press down on it, make sure it's tight and secure. Now you're gonna do the same thing again. You're gonna start folding. Fold it back and forth, right? After you keep doing this, you should end up with this, all right? Should end up with this. So now, once you get here, once you get to this point where you have both of the colors like this and you use all your strips of paper, all right? Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab your scissors and you're simply just gonna cut off the first color. Right? Now, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna glue the second one onto this. Just put a little bit of glue and then glue it down so it doesn't move. And then you're gonna cut off the second end. So it should look just like this. All right? Now after you're done the body, see how cool that is? After you're done the body, we're gonna start with the head. So what you're gonna need for the head is you're gonna need the smaller cutout pieces of paper, all right? And you're just gonna draw like an egg shape, all right? So you're gonna go ahead on the side. This is my egg shape. I'm gonna draw another one so you guys can see. You're simply just gonna draw like an egg shape. All right, just like that. So you're gonna cut it out. Once you've cut it out, you're gonna make the face. So you're gonna grab your marker or your pencil and you're gonna go ahead and just draw 2 eyes. Just like that. Draw 2 eyes. Now you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna draw 2 little dots right towards the bottom, which is his nose. All right? Make sure you have the 2 little dots and his eyes. So that's our head. You can add anything you want with it. You want to give him eyebrows, eyelashes, you can go ahead and add it. Now, you're going to go ahead and with the next piece of paper, you're just going to draw a square or a rectangle. Make sure it's not too short, not too long. Should look just like this, right? You're going to go ahead and you're going to cut it out. This is going to be the tail. Right? Once you've cut it out, you're simply just gonna grab from the end and you're gonna cut it out in the shape of a V. All right. So, once you've cut it out, it should look just like this. Your V. Right? Now, that's your tail. You want to go ahead and grab your tail and you're just going to fold the end of it just a little bit. So it should look just like this. Right? Now you want to go ahead and you're going to make the tongue. You're going to draw a smaller rectangle, just a small one. So it should look just like this. And you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna cut it out. Now for this part, you're gonna start from the very top and you're gonna go inward. Just like that. And then you're gonna go from the other side and you're gonna go inward as well. So your tongue should look just like this. Now that you've had your head, your tail, and your tongue, you're gonna grab the piece that you cut off at first. You're gonna open your glue, put a little bit of glue on here, on the top, And that's where you're gonna put your head. So you're gonna grab the head, you're gonna glue it right on it. Right? So it should look just like this. Once you've done that, now you're gonna grab the end of your tongue. And grab the end of the tongue, put a little bit of glue, and right at the back of the head, underneath the nose, you're gonna go ahead and put the tongue. Now, you wanna make sure that it has enough glue, all right, so it doesn't fall off. So put a little more glue, and you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna make sure it's tight and secure. Press down on it, make sure it's not gonna fall off. All right, that's my head and my tongue. Now I'm gonna go to the back of it, and right where I folded the tail, put a little bit of glue, and then you're simply gonna grab the end of it, and you're gonna fold and paste your tail. Right? So it should look just like that. And that's it. There is your snake.